the god, the guru, the guru.
Dustan, God.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we have finally caught up to the greatness that is Boku no Hero. So as I always do, whenever I catch up to a series that I plan on covering, I make a sort of discussion video or live stream with a couple other people that enjoy the series about my thoughts on it. And today I'm joined by Dustin and Black Manga Critic. How you guys doing, bro?
Yo.
What's going on?
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Boku no Hero, man. This is actually, like, it's amazing. I don't know why I didn't start catching up to it sooner. Like, I know, like, people were always hyping it up. Like, everywhere I went, people were hyping it up. But I thought to myself, like, I'd rather just watch the anime than read the manga. But after actually starting it, like 3 chapters in, I started at chapter 70 for those of you that don't already know. Like, I started from where the anime season 2 finished off. And it was just hype from the get-go, man. It was so hype.
What was your favorite arc you read?
The favorite arc, like, overall?
That you read from when you caught up to now?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, you know, because I like bits from each arc. Like, I prefer the villain in the latest arc. Like, I really like Overhaul, and I like Mirio as well, and that's when he was introduced. But the All Might versus All for One fight is just god tier for so many reasons.
It is.
It's just amazing.
When he first got like when they went to the other heroes went to the hideout and this nigga just wiped them all out in like one fucking.
Like, what power was that? Was that the same like combination that he was using the whole time, like with the strengthening quirks?
Probably.
Because that was disgusting.
It was like a weird combination where it was like multiple quirks to create this like massive like explosion. Basically, that shit was nuts. I mean, that's basically what he was using. Like not he wasn't the only thing, but it was like the power move that he would use.
Yeah.
Like for the majority of the fights.
That shit was disgusting. Like,
but that shit was crazy.
I wish we get to see I wish we got to see, because these two fought in their prime, right? He was the one that gave All Might the scar that eventually led to him like being how he is today, right? So like I wish we got to see that. Yeah, they both fucked each other up. I really wish we got to see that fight, like some sort of flashback where All Might was explaining it to Deku or something, and like it shows us while he's talking about it. That would have been fucking hype. Because if this is what they were doing while they were both in their weakest state, like, could you just imagine? Yeah, like, could you just imagine how dope that shit would have been, like, at their prime?
And then we found out that nigga was basically blind. He can only see, like, heat sensors or some shit because of a quirk.
Yeah.
What was it? Was infrared?
Like, this nigga all night like that?
That's what I was telling people. I was like now, I get people like, like talking about, okay, like if Mirio or if someone has like a particular like if they have one for all like at a particular point in time, whatever, like could they beat all for one? And I'm like, this dude like is ridiculous. Yeah. Like and it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just that he has this quirk and he's like incredibly powerful and he's just like, he like makes like these other top heroes look like, roaches, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he really does. He really
like does. Real talk, like, but like he's like incredibly calculating. Like, he waited like dumb long just to like see the look on All Might's face.
Oh, with the Tamura reveal, right?
Yeah,
that shit was savage.
Like, he waited dumb long.
That shit was,
but it was like, whoa.
That's what made him my favorite villain to this day, just because he like really embodied what a true villain was with that shit, nigga. Like, that shit. Exactly. But you gotta understand, like, that nigga, like, every person that gets the transfer to them is so they can beat that nigga. So he's been the same nigga they've been fighting for a long ass time.
Yeah.
All Might is the first nigga to have any kind of success really against this nigga, bro.
To be then, like, that's what I'm asking her. Like,
long ass time.
All for One is clearly more powerful than One for All, but except for the fact that it increases in power each time they transfer it, right?
Yeah.
So it will take like 5 to 6 generations before it can even stand up to All for One. Like, that's mad.
Really is 8 or 9, because I think All Might's the 8th generation.
Really?
I don't remember. Yeah, he's like the 8th or 9th, and Deku's like the 9th.
Oh yeah. Deku. I want to say Deku's.
I forgot how many shadows he saw in the sports festival, but that's how many generations it was deep in.
Yeah. Wait, so what's happening now then? So with One for All, Wait, is it One for All? Yeah, I always get confused with this shit. No, it's All for One. Yeah, with All for One.
Yeah, All for One.
What happens next? Because he's planning on Tamura being the next All for One, right? Does that can he transfer that power over too?
I don't know, because it confused me. Like when we first got introduced to him, I thought it was like he was trying to like take over Shimura's body or something. The way he kind of hinted at it.
Wait, Shimura.
But now when we seen him, he had so many different names. His name is isn't his name?
It's Tamura and Shigaraki, right?
Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Who's Shimura? Ain't his name Shimura? Shigaraki? I don't know his name. I don't know his name. I do know.
No, Tomura.
Tomura. Tomura. I bet it's somebody in the series named Shimura though. Watch. But Shigaraki. Shigaraki. But now when after the fight, it made it seem like he was legit be the next person. So I don't know.
Exactly, because they both like passed down the torch in that fight, which was epic as fuck. It was so epic.
Yep.
But he needs something like that though, because that'll make him more of a capable fighter.
Tamura.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he got to touch you with his whole hand.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he always goes after people, right? So like when Darby and I think her name's Toga, right? When they both first got introduced, they almost had a fight then. Like he seems confident in his own abilities, and like he did the same with Overhaul as well. Like when they first met, he went at him as well to fight him as well. So like, he seems really confident in his abilities to fight, but I just don't think he can take any of these guys. Like his ability is too close quarters for him to actually fight some of these people.
And I think he's just
yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I think he's just too like reactionary, like or too emotional driven. Yeah. Like he doesn't think, he just acts. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets upset, he lashes out, and he's not really thinking about what could actually happen.
Yeah, man.
Like he's like he never. Only time he really like actually was in the forefront was when he was the very first time we saw him was at the very beginning when he attacked All Might with the no moves, and he still wasn't really fighting himself. He just letting the no moves fight.
Didn't he fuck up Eraser a bit? Like he crippled his elbow and shit, right?
Oh yeah, I think when he got close to him, he was able to touch him a little bit, but Eraser jumped back.
Yeah, but that's
yeah.
The no moves is what fucked Eraser up though. That nigga like shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Now that All for One's gone though, I don't think he can make any more no moves, can he? Until
I don't know. I don't think.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, probably not. Not like any, at least not any with like quirks or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like with absorption, like an absorption quirk or regeneration quirk. You know what I mean? Like nothing like that. Nothing crazy like that. But I don't know. I don't like because I feel like wait. Like I'm not sure. Like, is it that he created the Nomu's like bodies like from his own ability, or was it just like he like had like he had like a lab and like they like had these like cell like cultures or whatever, and they like grew the Nomu's bodies, and then he put the quirks in those bodies.
How the bodies were made? I don't remember how the bodies were made.
No, they explained it. They said because like they'll have a normal person, like when they were trying to find the Nomu's identities.
Yeah.
Slice like so many different identities into one person, and some quirks, and it altered the way the people look. But they had a picture of what the person originally looked like. It was just a regular like lower class thug they just grabbed.
So they gotcha.
Fucked up. But yeah, it's like I think they captured all the Nomus though when they had their fight against All Might.
They destroyed everything.
Alpha One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like I think All for One is gonna I feel like it's gonna be a prison break arc because it seems like he's gonna get out of there soon. You remember that part where All Might visited him?
Yeah.
And this nigga fucking knew exactly everything that was going on to a T without getting any information from the outside. This nigga just gave a prediction.
Super villain. Yeah, that's how you know he was a super villain because he planned all of that shit, bro. He planned all of that shit.
Wrong, bro.
Even when we think we took the W, he took the W.
Like the most interesting thing is like there are so many parallels like for me like to like Superman and Lex Luthor's relationship, because like a supervillain who could have easily like taken over the world like multiple times, became like the all knowing leader or whatever, you know what I mean? Like he could have been like done like killed Superman. He could have been like taken over the world. He could have been done all this shit, And it's the same. And it's the same thing for All For One. He could have been like. I mean, I don't know if there are other like villains like around the world that are as powerful as he is. I doubt it. But it's like he could have been like, done something. Like he could have had so many other like plans to like destroy All Might, destroy anyone that could have gotten in his way. But he's basically like toying with everyone. Like he just like he just enjoys being like the kind of like the type of villain that like a Lex Luthor is. Like he wanted to hurt All Might more than anything. Yeah. It's like Lex Luthor like despises Superman more than anything else. Like he just hates like the idea of like Superman existing. And it's like the same sort of like it's a similar sort of thing. Like All For One can't. Like he just despises like All Might's like existence.
Yeah. They said it was a time though, like when he had basically the whole of Japan under his control.
Yeah, but then All Might fucked that up, right? No, it was. Wait, was it All Might that fucked it up, or his sensei?
No, he got fucked up. I think he got fucked up before All Might, or even before. I don't know who fucked it up, but it was a point in time where he had it all. Because when All Might was telling Deku the story, he was like, it was a point in time where he had like the whole. I think it might have been even his brother. I don't know. Like, remember, All Might, All For One gave it to his brother first, his little brother. You're kind of like on some,
some Madara shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Some Madara shit. Yo, let me ask you this real quick, right? So, if All For One had Overhaul's quirk when he fought All Might, how do you think that fight would have went down?
Oh man.
I don't know. I feel like he had a lot of quirks that was similar.
Nah, he wasn't.
And I feel like he had a quirk that he would generate. Because he got so many fucking quirks, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Could you imagine
if he had his exact
with every
quirk,
punch, he was like dismantling All Might's body at the same time? Like, bro, that would have been disgusting.
Oh no, I still think All Might would have won though.
Really?
Yeah, somehow. Like they would have, you know what I mean? Like Horikoshi would have written that in some ways so that. Like but I will say that if All Might won that, like he probably would have been like even more disfigured than he already was. He like he'd have like no arms or something.
Yeah, because that nigga, because Overhaul got the third most overpowered quirk in the series, bro. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, he really does. But yeah, I want to move back real quick because we kind of skipped over like the whole the training session. Where they were training with the Pussycat guys. I don't know what their names were.
Yeah.
They were so weird.
Yeah.
But like what's that little kid's name? Kota, that's it. I like that kid. He makes me laugh. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
like that kid. But like when he was like chilling in his little area and Muscular came and started fucking about and shit, and Deku had to fight this guy. Yo, that was the hypest fight I have seen in a long time. In a long
that shit was crazy, bro. When he hit it with that 100% and it didn't affect him, and he was like, "What? He took a whole 100%?"
Exactly. Like, yo, shit. Like
that fight was ridiculous.
Exactly, and it was right. That was 3 chapters after I started reading. So like I started at 70. This happened at like 73, 74. Like, bro, I was so shocked. Yeah,
because she went bad in that arc fast.
It really did.
Yep.
It really did. Like you had Darby, you had Toga, you had Kenji.
I can't wait till we see Darby again.
Who? Yeah, Darby. Yeah. What was his power? His power was the fire, right?
Yeah, like black fire or something.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, if I had to explain it, it'd be like, it would be like combustion, like ability or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I really.
Some people theorize that that's Todoroki's like brother or some shit.
Ooh.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
They say when he first got introduced to Shigaraki, he was like, "What's your name?" And he was like, "You can just call me Dabi for now. I'll tell you my name when I feel like it's time to." So we still don't know his actual name.
Ooh, wait. So All Might's had? I mean, not All Might. Sorry. Did Endeavor have more? He had more than one child, right? How many children did he have? And Todoroki's the youngest.
He didn't. I don't know if he said.
Yeah, but he tried. Like he kept trying to basically have Todoroki.
That shit would be epic.
That'd be really good. I like it.
Yeah, it's a theory and he got the same, like his quirk is like black fire, and you see he's like real fucked up with his like piercings and melt, like Yes, he got like a backstory there that's waiting to be
crazy. He looks crazy.
Yeah.
He does look insane.
Yeah, I just that's what I'm saying. Like this arc that we're in now is so good, and I really want to see where Horikoshi's going to go after this arc.
So what would your predictions be for the future then?
I don't really mean. The only prediction I got is that it'll probably be like a jailbreak arc where all the villains that we beat so far get out, maybe, and then it might. And I'm predicting that it might be an arc where like. Because they keep hinting at like all these villains want the hero society that is now to fall. You know what I'm saying? They want it to fall. So I'm predicting like maybe it'll be an arc where I feel like it's too early for it right now. And I feel like it's probably gonna be an arc down the road where it's like the hero society actually do fall and like everything is like back to, just niggas just with quirks and no governing over it.
So if that does happen, then how does Deku then pursue his dream of being #1 hero?
Well, I mean, I think it'll be put back to the purest form where niggas are just like, this will be the test of who's really a hero, because it'll be niggas out. It'll be some people that just quit because they don't want to be heroes to be heroes, and there'll be some people that really just be out there, trying to save lives just because it's needed to be.
Yeah, I hit it.
And I think it'll get back in play. I don't know, but it's a lot of shit I want to go into. There's gonna be spoilers from Vigilante, but it's dope.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go to that. Like, I feel like it'll be.
But have you both read Vigilante?
Generally, like it'll be like. Yeah, well, I've only read up to chapter. I've only read 1 through 5. I still have to read the rest.
It's definitely worth the read though. Like, it's really. They surprise you how well written it is. Like, it's really good.
Yeah,
it's written by the. Is it written by the?
It's
same
really
guy,
funny.
No?
Nah, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
It's like the. Yeah, it's like he lets. I guess that's how it works. He lets him do it. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It really is. Like, at first you thought it wasn't gonna be, but then it actually became that way. But yeah, that the radar arc was.
The radar.
No, that's not called the radar arc. It's called the camp arc.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did we go on to?
Yeah, shit.
What was that?
Oh, we went to the radar arc.
That was one with like
after that. That's
the one where they were throwing the balls.
Well, to hit one.
Oh, okay, no. So that was the that was the All for One versus.
Yeah, the radar arc is the one. Yeah, that's the like official name of it. And then we went to the license exam arc after that.
License exam.
Yeah.
Yo, who was that nigga with the wind powers? What was his name?
NASA.
NASA. Yeah.
God, he is a.
People say that's the weakest arc in My Hero Academia, but I really like that arc, bro. That arc was like.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It like that. That was another place where like. Horikoshi's writing like took another jump because of the fact that like Todoroki like didn't just like breeze through like the exam or anything like that. Like he actually failed. Like it was like shit like that. Like
the top 2 people in the
I like it. Like I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that was cool.
Yeah.
Like that's some shit people be complaining about like that they wish would happen. He actually did that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But now, who was that girl that Toga was pretending to be? We need to see her again because she was a key babe, bro. She was
probably dead, bro.
She best not be dead. I hope not.
Oh, that'd be so sad.
We got to see her again.
Yeah, she
might
probably
be like.
He was giving like that work though. Toga really low key. I didn't know Toga was gonna be that. The way she was introduced to how she is now. It's like she got an overpowered ass quirk, and she's agile and flexible and shit. Like she can actually combat. But she can't do it for too long. But
wait, so she has a limit on how long? Oh wait, the more blood she drinks, the longer she can stay, right?
Well, not. I'm talking about she's better with just one person. Like when it gets to more people, it's like she can't handle all the people as far as like her flexible shit.
Oh, okay.
That shit really the way she works, she's like she kind of like she's not overpowering you when she's fighting you. She just kind of like, like just finessing you really. Like she's
hella elusive.
Yeah.
But no, that shit
that's what it is.
I didn't expect it to be. So when it was this girl, I didn't expect it to be Toga. I especially didn't expect the Aruraka one. I didn't expect that to be.
Yeah, that was. I was gonna drop. I was gonna drop the series if that was true.
Well, when she tried to get him out, right?
Yeah, I was like, bitch. Like, no, better not.
Yeah,
I had so much faith the whole time, and you gonna do this to me?
The thing is, like, with that one, I low-key thought something was off because I remember I was with you, Dustin, at the time, right? And I was like, wait, why isn't she just floating? Like, when she was falling, I was like, why isn't she just floating? Because there's no way she falls. But then, like, I didn't think it was because she was an imposter or anything like that. I had no idea about that.
It was weird.
I
Like
thought it was a
just,
plot hole that she was just falling.
Yeah.
And that he forgot about it.
Yeah, Horikoshi don't do those. Horikoshi don't do.
Truth.
But yeah, it was dope too because Deku was such a smart main character, and it was like, you know, it was like he didn't miss out on that either. He was like, he knew something was off because, like you said, she should have been able to make herself float, but he still saved her anyway because regardless, it was somebody falling, and he like that was dope to me. Like this nigga was like a real hero. Like even though I know that's not really her, that's still somebody in a dangerous situation that needs saving. I'm gonna save him anyway. That's
The thing
like,
is,
that's
he
like
turned his back to her as well. That's how confident he was. He even turned his back to her, knowing that it wasn't like the real deal. Like that's crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, he's becoming one of my favorites, bro. Like I like how he's written and shit, and how he grows.
He's grown a lot since the beginning of the anime and manga. Because I remember when I was watching at the start, like he was annoying at the start. Because in the first 2 episodes, I don't think he ever stopped crying. Like,
yeah,
he just cried so much at the start.
But I understood that. You know what I mean? Because like I mean, like some people were like, "Oh, why is this kid always crying? Why is he so sad?" I'm like, because he has no quirk in a society full of them.
Yeah,
it's like you got like it's like that's got to be like one of the like most like heartbreaking type of like existences and like depressing existences. Like you know what I mean? Like when you are someone who like you know from the jump, people are gonna look at you and be like,
yeah,
oh, this guy's like scum.
Like, bro,
you know what I mean? Like that's
what would
like
you do if tomorrow like 90% of the population got powers and abilities and shit and you didn't?
Oh my god,
I would be so annoyed.
You know what I mean?
It's like going
I'd be like, that's just my fucking luck. Of course I don't get one.
It's like going to the dance and everybody is dancing with somebody. You're the only one that's not.
Yeah. See, that's why you stay at home. Stay at home, kids. No,
yeah, stay at home. That's the man. Yeah, man. But I mean, I don't know. Actually, I like what Black Manga Critic was saying. Like, I understood why he was crying. It wasn't like he was like whining just to be whining for no reason. Like, it made sense to why he was crying and shit. And then to me though, Bakugo probably has the best development from where he started to where he's at now.
Definitely.
I like that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's realistic.
Yeah. Like on the fight, like when they had that round, like when we got Bakugo versus Deku 2, I was like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
That was hype.
Yo, what was that panel that I screenshotted and sent to you? There was one panel that I screenshotted and sent to you. I was like, this shit hits hard.
I don't remember. Oh, when I do. When All For One was like pointing, like when you seen both Bakugo, because Bakugo and Deku both looked up to All Might growing up, and you seen both of their reactions.
That wasn't it though.
And they were like just win all night.
There was one of one of them, but that wasn't it. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to find it. I'm scrolling back through our conversation. Okay, it was this one. Hold on. Fuck, I lost it. No.
But I've never been so hyped off a character gaining 3% of power ever, nigga. Like when he went 8%, I was like, yo, this nigga went 8%.
That was cool.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, the panel that I was hype about is when Bakugo was screaming at Deku, so why did I become the reason for All Might's end? Like, yo, that shit hit me, bro. That shit hit me. I was like, oh my god,
heartbreaking.
Because you can imagine the voice, like you can hear it, like the pain in his voice as well while he's saying it. The way like the speech bubbles were all edgy and shit. Like the font was all written. Like, bro, that shit was epic. That shit was fucking epic.
Yeah, it was really good because his character is developed so realistically because like when you meet people in real life, like it's not like a, you know, it's not like it's just like that. It's like maybe like they maybe they changed like a bit, but they're still very much so like, you know, douchebags and like very like but like it's clear that like Bakugo's like, you know, he's starting to like figure out like, oh, like I can't be like all the time. I can't be like, you know, aggressive towards every single person that I meet. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like they're like little things that like he's subtly doing. Like it's like, you know, becoming friends with Kirishima. You know what I mean? Little things like that are really like subtle in some ways.
I like their relationship.
Really, really good. And even just like acknowledging like Deku in like those subtle ways. Yeah. You know, even like just like having a match You know, like before he'd have been like, fuck this, like fuck this kid, like, you know what I mean, like, get stronger on my own. I'm gonna do my thing over here. But he was like, nah, like, this dude is coming, and like, I need to see where I am
compared to him,
up against like this. Like that was like some like it was like Naruto versus Sasuke, like at the Valley event, but like better in some ways.
Oh, that's debatable.
The development.
That one's debatable.
It is debatable because that's one of my favorite fights in Naruto.
Definitely.
No, I mean, like, I'm not saying like, I mean, like, as a fight, like, it's an incredible fight. I love that fight. Right? Like, what I'm saying is like, it's just like that's the fight where like Sasuke like legit acknowledged Naruto, and he was like, yo, like, dude, like, otherwise, like, I can't, like, I can't, like, you know what I mean? And like, Bakugo is kind of dealing with similar things where like he realizes like he has to like point, because it's like, yo, like, I gotta like acknowledge this dude in some capacity.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, I'm gonna be standing still for like the rest of like my fucking like life.
And I like,
you know, like
Bakugo, he wants to be the number one hero so bad, and it's like he looking at Deku when he was like, after they had fought and they had to clean up and shit because they got punished. He was like, nigga, you got All Might's quirk. There's no excuse for why you shouldn't be the best. Like he's like not giving him no time.
That's savage. That's so savage.
Like he's playing like, you got to do this and you got to do that, like, because you not. I can read you when you do that and this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the best quirk, nigga. You got no excuse to not be the best.
Like, I low-key don't know who I'm rooting for though. Like, part of me roots for Bakugo, part of me roots for Deku, part of me roots for Todoroki. Then the other part of me is rooting for Mirio. Like, Mirio is a god. I don't care what anybody says.
Todoroki doesn't want it though.
He's a god. I still want him to be number one anyway.
Yeah, like, I want him to have that drive, because he still got so much like inner emotions he's dealing with. Like, he doesn't even have the drive to be the number one hero. So like, he ain't got the perfect shit.
Could trigger that? What do you think could trigger that?
I don't really know. I don't know if he ever really wants to be. Like, it has to be. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
Nah, he needs to care about someone. Yeah. Like at the level that like he cares about, let's say like at the level that like, let's say he cares about his mother. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I think every like, at least every like person in class 1A probably has like, or at least the ones like that are on top, right? Like Deku, Bakugo, Ochako, like these characters like have like people like Kirishima, like they have people that like legit like die for, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
that's like the type of thing that's like I'm not sure like what's going on with the relationship between Todoroki and his mom, but like I maybe like if that develops more, or maybe if he meets someone that like you know, gets to know him like on a like legit like personal level, he's something. But like right now it just seems like he just needs to keep working through like he just needs to keep working through his shit, but also like he just needs to like, you know, make some like friends in like the level that like, you know, Deku's become friends with like Ochako and Ida and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
do that with Inasa maybe.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
At first, but it would be really interesting if those two like sort of bonded.
Yeah, because I feel like Inasa kind of, I don't know, something about him also like because like he had similar issues. It's like not in terms of like the like sort of backstory, but just in terms of like he's not really about the hero life in a way that like Mirio is about the hero life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
wait, he is though. Like, he is though, right?
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I feel like if he was, like, he wouldn't have failed the exam. You know what I mean? Like he would have got his license.
I think
like he would have let something like that.
He got caught up in the moment. I mean, which is, it could happen to anybody, but I do think he legit wants to save people, because if you look at his like mini backstory, you can see how, you know, excited he was about, like, he kind of looked up to Endeavor the way Deku and them looked up to All Might.
Yeah. No, I don't think he looked up to Endeavor. I think he just looked up to everybody, right? Like, he just loved heroes in general, and it was Endeavor that he hated.
I mean, but Endeavor too, yeah.
He hated Endeavor after that.
Like he liked him at first, and then he met him, and he was like, "Nah, fuck this guy."
Yeah.
And I just think they just had. I mean, what he did wasn't hero-like, but I don't think that takes away from him like his drive to be a hero. Like you can see even his personality afterwards and how he reacted to what he did afterwards. It was like, you know, he fucked up.
That's true.
Fucked up and shit. But I don't know. I think Todoroki's like the only one in the class. I don't even think Todoroki wants to be a hero or even know why he wants to be a hero.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really have it. Like forget the drive of being the number one hero. I don't think he even has the drive to really be a hero. Period. Like I think he's just doing it because he has, you know, his dad wants him to be something, and he wanted to spite him for it. But then after fighting Deku, he kind of like he's conflicted. So I don't even. That's the thing with Todoroki. That's why I don't. I mean, I like his character development too, though.
Yeah.
I hope he gets that drive.
I mean, it's
like,
crazy.
Everybody's seeming to get like
My
some sort
heroes,
of
yeah.
development. Like look at Kirishima. Like him in the last arc was amazing to see.
Yeah.
That was absolutely amazing. And seeing like his
he's my favorite character
flashback
now
with Ashido. Yeah, like that was amazing. That was so
that was like, and for me, like that fight was like it for me. I was like, yo, Horikoshi, like you got a place in my heart. I love you, dude. Like that was such a great. I can't wait to see that fight animated because it was so well done. Every fucking thing that I want from a battle shonen battle. Like that's what I want. I want to see the story behind it. I want to see like way the battles like playing out. I want to see like, you know what I mean? Like I want to see all of that shit. I want to see like, you know, the emotion and the like blood, sweat, tears, and like just all of that fucking good shit. You know what I mean?
He's the perfect
it was really
person
good
to do that with because of like just his personality in general. Like he wears his heart on his sleeve 100%. Like he hides absolutely nothing. Like he just it's all out there with him.
Yeah, I think the Sun Eater fight was probably my favorite fight in this arc.
Yeah, that was dope.
It's just because the way
that was dope.
that was really good.
I feel like that one.
And he just had the old
though.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like it was how the villains were like how, you know, usually the power of friendship is on the hero side, but like how the villains had their own power of friendship moment, but he still overcame that. Like that shit was dope, right?
Yeah.
And then the fight was just epic too. I mean, but I like all the fight. I like it's probably my favorite arc in My Hero Academia, and it's almost done. But it's not even done.
There. But I just gotta mention again though, the Mirio versus Chisaki or Overhaul. And the rest of that, bro, that shit was amazing.
I was like, damn, and it was funny because like after the Kirishima fight, like after the Kirishima fight, I was like, bruh, like they really just, you know, followed like and like they just had hype battle after hype battle after hype, and then like the Mirio battle, I was like, yo, like my heart can't take this shit.
No, my heart stopped at one point because I thought he died. Like there was that one section where he was defending Irie, however you want to pronounce it, and like Overhaul had like made spikes in the ground and shit. I'm gonna show it in the background when I'm actually like editing the video and shit. But like he made spikes in the ground and stuff, and you literally see one of these spikes piercing through his stomach, the other one piercing through his leg. Like I thought he died, bro. Like my heart stopped. My heart literally, like there's no way you're about to introduce this character like an arc before and then kill him off and he's this dope. Like there's no way you're doing this to me. He's so dope. Like fam, you know the scene where he went to attack two people at once. So he attacked Overhaul, then he went to attack the other guy that was holding Irie, right? But because he was holding her, he had to phase his foot through her head and then hit the other. Like, yo, that shit was so dope.
That was like mad mastery and just skill, nigga.
Could you just imagine like the timing you would have to have? Like, could he see at that point? He can see, right? Still at that point, because he's not phasing his head. I feel like it's only when he phases his head that he goes, like he loses sight and he can't breathe and shit like that. I don't know how.
I'm not sure.
But
I mean, like,
it's about his senses, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but isn't that only when he actually like makes his head intangible?
No, that's when he uses it at all.
Wait, so even if he's only using his foot? Because I thought the only reason, like for example, when he can't breathe is because he makes his lungs intangible.
When he phases, he gotta make everything. He gotta completely go out of his senses in order to phase.
Damn, I thought it was only when he did those specific body parts.
I'm not sure. Maybe gotta go back and read it.
I gotta look into it because that'd be crazy. Like if have you guys ever read or watched Prince of Tennis?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite sports manga of all time.
You know, and
Isn't
like
that
there's
the only
like
sports manga you've ever read?
Yeah, but it's still a great.
It's a great one. Like you know what I mean. It's like the moment where is going against Yukimura, and like Yukimura has that ability to like take away the senses of the player that he's
Well, that's broken.
and
Which is wild.
you know,
Yeah,
it was like ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like that manga was like crazy, but it was still hype. But it's like Myriad. Like the only thing that like Myriad would need that, like he would need like to be able to like somehow like surpass his own like 5 senses or something, and like have some crazy 6th sense to be able to like constantly phase his entire body all the time and still battle someone else and still be cognizant of like multiple people. That's it's like I feel like he can probably phase like different parts of his body in different times, kind of like you know, like kind of like you know, kind of like Toby, but well, not Toby. Fuck, why am I forgetting his fucking name? But yeah, kind of like that, but like, you know, not the dimensional like
you are
crazy
talking about
shit.
Obito. Toby was right. They're both the same person. Toby and
no, I mean like, cause like most people they just say Obito because Toby was like another fucking you know, ridiculous like personality or whatever. But like yeah, like I feel like he can probably like phase out certain parts of his body and keep other parts like solid.
He basically confirmed that because when he steps through a wall, he makes like the tip of his foot, he phases that first, and then he has to like land it on the ground again, so he has to make it tangible while the rest of his body moves through. So he pretty much confirmed that he can do like different parts of the body.
I mean, which is even more like complicated. Like it's like the amount of work that goes into that.
And you do that while you're fighting. Like you have to be thinking about like everything that's going on around you, as well as using your quirk. Like it's so insane. Like I don't know how he does it.
And that's why it was so good. He could just be like Superboy shit to gain like mastery over it, and like to lose it so quickly.
That hurt me. I hope he gets it back. I wish we got to see the girls a bit more this arc.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
Because they teased it like we were all gonna see like I thought we was gonna get a moment for Ochiko and Suyu like we got for Kirishima.
Yeah, they were there with us, but we just didn't get it. It would have been good to see Suyu, especially. I like her character a lot.
Yeah, I did too. I always like Suyu from the very beginning. Yeah, just her way her character is.
But yeah, is there anything you guys want to say? I'm thinking of wrapping it up in a bit.
The greatest manga of 2017 and arguably 2016.
No, not Wild Kingdoms here. I'm sorry.
Wait, what happened?
I'm sorry. You're right. Pardon me. Forgive me. The best shonen of 2017 and arguably 2016.
Okay.
Wait, are we talking about Weekly Shonen Jump, or are we just talking about like general like
Weekly Shonen Jump? Manga of 2017.
2017? For me, it's got to be The Promised Neverland.
Ooh.
I'm not mad at you.
That's
I'm
me.
not.
That's me.
Mad at you. I'm not mad at you because
you know, like that shit's been consistent from the jump.
Yeah, but the problem,
jump. You know what I mean? Like
what The Promised Neverland. The Promised Neverland started in like August 2016, and like that first arc, that was so much greatness. The Promised Neverland, you're right, it's been consistent and it's right there, but like this arc of My Hero, it's been touching on darker themes too. I mean, that's just me personally. I don't disagree.
No, but if you're talking about 2017 and you're like we're counting the chapters that came out in 2017, then yeah, I'll go with My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm not mad at Neverland because Neverland is right there, nigga.
Yeah,
like it literally is. Like it literally.
That shit is hype as hell,
man. But I'm glad you caught up, One Vision.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm caught up to you. Wait, I want to ask
this
real quick.
I hope you stay caught up.
Of course, I'm covering it. I have to. I got no choice anymore. No, I'm joking. Wait, is Vigilante monthly or is it weekly as well?
Weekly.
It's weekly. Wait, bi-weekly did you say?
Yeah.
I feel like it was monthly at some point.
Yeah, it was monthly, but now it's bi-weekly.
Okay, so I might catch up to that as well. I don't think I'll cover that. Or I might make videos about some of the stuff they talk about, but I don't think I'll like cover it bi-monthly or bi-weekly or anything. But yeah, I'll probably catch up to that as well.
I don't think I'll tell you about Vigilante. I think it happened in chapter 5. the quirk bullets were first introduced in Vigilante.
Okay. Yeah. I remember you mentioning that.
And then that's how we knew it was canon, because when it came in My Hero Academia, we were like, oh shit, that's what they was talking about in Vigilantes. But yeah, man.
But yeah, definitely check it out.
Yeah, thanks for joining, bro.
Yo, thank you. I was gonna say, shout out to the Promised Neverland. If you know some of y'all ain't haven't gotten on to that yet, like, please do.
Shit is raw.
Definitely.
Last chapter crazy.
Shit is like no joke. Like you know what I mean? Like when you talk to a Hunter x Hunter stan and they're like, I can't read anything else but Hunter x Hunter. Like I've seen like Hunter x Hunter stans read the Promised Neverland. Like that's how you know it's good. Like when you got Hunter x Hunter stans being like, you know what, I'm gonna read the Promised Neverland because like
it competes with Kingdom on a week-to-week basis. That's how good it is.
Yeah,
that's a shout right there.
Yeah, nigga, you know how much Kingdom my favorite manga of all time, nigga. Oh, you know I'm not saying that shit lightly, bro.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's a shout right there, bro.
But thanks for having me, family.
Yeah, if anyone got to this far in the video, I appreciate you guys, man. I always love you guys. Thank you to Dustin and Black Manga Critic for joining us in this video. Links to their channel will be in the description, so definitely go check them out, show them some love as well. And yeah, just thank everyone for being here, man. I really appreciate it. We're at 930 subs right now. Like, the channel's really growing and we couldn't be here without you guys. So again, thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.